Hey boys and girls, thanks for popping in real quick. Before you go play your game, I just wanted to show you what we're going to be working with today in your game. We're going to talk about putting words in alphabetical order. So what does that mean? Well, when we arrange things in alphabetical order, we put them in order just like ABCs. Okay, in alphabetical order means to put them in order like we would go right along with our alphabet, ABCs. So for example, Abby starts with an A, and then the baker starts with a B, and cupcake starts with a C. So they're in alphabetical order because it goes A, B, and C. Okay? So here's some tricks when you're putting things in alphabetical order. They won't always just be A, B, and C. Sometimes you have an A word, sometimes you'll have a T word, sometimes you'll have a Z word, and you have to figure out what order they're going to go in. So the first thing you're going to do is read the list of words and look at the first letter of each word. You're going to find the word that begins with whatever comes first with an A. If you don't have an A, you can go down the alphabet, A, B, C, D, and see which one comes first. Okay? And you'll keep going through the whole alphabet until all of your words are arranged in order. So we won't come to number 6 yet. We'll stop. We'll do this first. So let's try. We're going to try to put these words carrots, beets, apples, and grapes in alphabetical order. So first we read the list of words. Now we're going to look at each of the first letters. I have a C, a B, an A, and a G. Okay, so I'm going to start with my alphabet here. I'm going to go, okay, well, let's see. I've got a C, a B, a G, and an A. If I start singing my alphabet, A, hey, apples comes first. I'm going to put that up top. A, B, beets comes in second. I'm going to put that in the next. A, B, C, then carrots. Oops. He needs to go in the back. Sorry. A, B, C, D, E, F. I don't have an E. I don't have a D. I don't have an F. I do have a G, so that one could go last. Okay, let's try it again with some different words. What if I have all these ones? Oh, okay, now wait a minute. Hold the phone. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Wait a second. They all start with a P. Let me read this list. Paint, puppies, pickles, pom-poms. Remember I said we would come back to that step number 6? Well, let's go back here and look. Okay, I read the list. I looked at the first letter of each word. Find the word that starts with an A. Well, wait a minute. They all start with a P. So, when there are 2 or more words that begin with the same letter, I have to go and look at the second letter. So, I'm going to look at my second letter. They all start with a P, so my first letter doesn't help me. Oh, but look, guys, I have an A, a U, an I, and an O. Well, now I can sing my alphabet. A, B. I have one with an A. My A can go first. Here we go again, guys. Oops, sorry. A, B. Nope, no B's in the second letter. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Nope, none so far. H, I. I. Pickles has an I as the second letter. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T comes our last word would go at the bottom there. So it would go paint, pickles, pom-poms, and puppies. Because all of my words started with the same letter in the front, so I had to look at the second letter. Okay, let's try one more like that. Oh, now look at this one, guys. So we've got Danish. Let me read the list. Danish, cookies, cakes, and donuts. Remember my first step? I'm going to look at my first letter. So I've got C, a D, a C, a C, and a D. Well, I know my C's are going to go first, but how do I know which C goes first? Because they're both the same. They both have a C in them. I'm going to look at my second letter. O or an A. A comes before O, so those two are going to go first. They start with a C, and CA comes before CO. All right, now I'm going to come and look at my D words. They both start with a D. So I can look at my second letter. I've got an A or an O. Which one comes first? The A. Oh, geez Louise, here we go again with that box being in the front. Danish comes before donuts because it has a DA, and donuts has a DO. Make sense, guys? Your turn to try. So you're going to exit out of this movie and go click on your next link that will take you to a game. Have fun, everyone.